Can we get a tele-humbo, please? A tele-humbo. He is I and I am him. Slim with the crippin' brim. What's my motherfucking name? 1-9. Alright. Alright, I came into this motherfucker corny right now. But I might be horny right now. Yeah, you heard me, bitch. I might have called up some cooter, man. Listen, I went to my Rolodex, right? And to the best cooter I got on the top of that motherfucking board on that meat bracket, yeah. I said, baby, I need to hit that immediately. You got went to my top gun, man. I got to see, you know what I'm saying? So 12 o'clock on the dot, I'll be on 1-9, cruising the meat, yeah. You guys know what I said. Understand the grammar, you got to speak the lingo. So, welcome. This is another illustrious episode of The Tonight Show. Oh, of The Tonight Show. Ooh. I be thinking that I'm somebody in that world. I don't know what it I don't know what it be, y'all. I be thinking I'm a singer, nigga. So, it's summer. Listen, it's July now. Stop saying the weather this and your bitch that and your baby dad this and he's broke and he just ain't fucking with you. So, I'm going straight to my shout out to everybody that is showing me love, because I'm going to show you love back. This is going to be the freakiest summer for the 1-9. Can I please get a round of applause? I am going to thump, because I am on a mission. Yeah, I'm on a mission. I'm going to pump, and I think I'm going to find what I need to find. Something's told me. I know you guys are like, what is this nigga talking about? He's got to be high off something else other than his wealth. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm high off wealth, yeah. I'll break it down to you by the end of the episode, okay? Stay tuned. You know I like to ramble as I sample. So, now moving into some shit. Welcome, people are going to come get here. The 1-9ers are going to gather around Niner Gang. Or don't hang. Yeah, don't hang. Aurora Avenue has officially, listen, Aurora Avenue has officially let you know what they standing on business. Sound the alarm. Nigga, they taking license plate cameras of the tricks, nigga. If you didn't find the worst thing to do, Aurora, you found it. You didn't say Operation Run Off the Pimps, which I'm not advocating. You didn't say Operation Run Off the Hoes, which I'm certainly not advocating. I'd rather you run off the dicks than run off the pussies. Yeah. Telly humble, what do you expect? You didn't say, let's do this or do that. You said, we're going to take pictures of the license plates of the poor suckers that's buying the coochie? It had to be a trick that helped make that law come into progress in the fucking Congress. Had to be. It had to be. I have no idea why you would... Where are you going to benefit in that? You're going to catch your own people? Yeah, boy, the government up in Washington, boy, takes another fall. Yeah, another one bites the dust. Boom, 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 boom. Another one bites the dust. They just keep making lame ass laws, man, for us to just lay back our paws, man. Yeah. You can have it your way if you know how to have it your way. So Aurora is tweaking. They're tweaking and geeking. I'm not sounding no alarm off for that. You taking license plate. You getting the license plate now. It's odd that for some reason all those military issue weapons and bullets that have been pow pow pow, pling pling pling. You don't got one or two license plates. You ain't got their license plate. I'm not even saying you should have it, but aren't you the police? Then you should have it, then, motherfucker. That's what you've been doing with everybody else, having their license plates. Boy, you really fucked me up, boy. So, yeah, the police is lacking again. Hey, it's like, I keep telling y'all 2 years ago, it's like Gotham. Yeah, it's like Gotham, but who's the Joker? Yeah, I know who the #1 poker is. Boy, I had some old. So, Aurora, man, I'm telling you, you better watch out if you're going to buy you some cooter over there. You better tell that bitch to go ahead and jog on down to the Mont Lake somewhere. Bitch, you gonna walk till your ankles bleed, bitch, then walk on down the rest about 2 more miles down here so they won't get my license plate. But see, I don't buy coochie anyway. So I'm not knocking the people that do. At least they're not stealing coochie. Yeah, at least they're not a 69 god. Sound the alarm. Boy, you've been stealing cooch, man. You need to jump off the roof, man. If you stole cooch once or twice, you need to jump off the roof. What you stealing it for? Man, there's bitches giving up everything. Money, pussy, booty, mouth, their life, whatever. So why would you steal it? So, now listen, y'all gon', boy, telly humble. This nigga was on a multiple mission beta male cross-country mission and then came up to the south end right here in this hair salon and held a hostage on Rainier Ave this weekend, boy. Somebody, well, they got you so knee-deep in that jailhouse, nigga. You came all the way from, boy, this is the Gump of the summertime in Seattle. You came in the south end. You drove from Cali. What? I told you guys, the female frequency's a motherfucker. I don't care what the story is. You came up here and your story was you got at your ex-woman and while she was in the hair shop, man, come, sound the alarm. They should have sounded that alarm as soon as he crossed out of California. They should have known what you was on. Nigga came up here with a blicky, an Assurance wireless phone, another one, and then no plan. And then this is the part that get me. 44-year-old male. Nigga, you 44 years old, nigga. And you still acting like you 14, nigga. The 14-year-olds ain't even driving from Cali to Seattle for no bitch. Only an old nigga that's dried out like a prune would do something like that underneath the moon, man. Oh, man, you are tripping. Wait. Oh, you're tripping. You're tripping because you got caught. You got cracked. Let them finesse you. Come on out. No, nigga, you was... And you didn't dump on nothing. Yeah, your heart started beating back regular, huh? Yeah, irregular heartbeat. You should have told you was in there from an irregular heartbeat. You didn't know what you was doing. Mission. This nigga held a hostage. You drove all the way from Cali with all that? So you mean by the time you got to Portland, you still didn't have the right state of mind? Take your ass to jail. They already took you there. That is a Dork Donahue for you. You went in the South End to that little ass hair shop that we didn't even know was even still active. Get your money though. And then go hold a bitch or 2 or 3 up in there with that gun and you didn't bust it off once. Why'd you? They gonna hit you with all types of charges. I'm not even about to get to talking that deep, but nigga, boy, give him a round of applause because he's in RJC. He might be downtown. He might be in SeaTac. Boy, Now, this man is going to leave out an opportunity to, if he has kids, he probably has some wonderful kids. If not, they're probably going to be bad as hell at the young age, like that 14-year-old that got caught in Kent DUI. Who lets their kid? There was a 14-year-old kid that was in Kent, got pulled over, DUI. This nigga was driving, he's slamming, curving cars all in the grass, in parks, then hopped out, ran, had a pistol, and got cracked. Where the fuck is his parents at? Nigga, we ain't heard about no 14-year-old catching a DUI in Seattle and doing that ever. Who the fuck is your mom and dad? They need to have their ass booked. No. Book them niggas. Your kid's completely out here drunk? Like, what the fuck? That's some dork ass shit. Man, you gotta think about that. Bitch, don't call me while I'm doing this. Unless you're watching me. Anyway, that is some of the dumbest. I ain't seen a kid. What were you doing? Stressing? You got a baby on the way? The fuck? Like, nigga, what are you doing? Man, I don't know, man. He's tripping. But it probably could have been a girl for all I know. But I don't give a fuck. You're a 14-year-old kid drunk driving? Nigga, you didn't have enough to get out the car? Like, I mean, I don't know. But these kids is dorks. Kind of like the two kids that was walking by Cleveland High School. They got cracked with two guns and they were switching. So I'm like, nigga, you could got hit with a terrorist charge. Nigga, you're at your school with two switches. They're already illegal. They're going to hit you for the modification. Like, and I sit back and watch some of these podcasts where some of the youngsters are doing the exact same thing that I'm doing right now, talking about how some of y'all need to slow down, right? And regardless, whatever it is, it's some younger cats. They're not wrong. You niggas is dumb. But keep posting what you're doing. So, the kid in Kent, I'm like, what are you doing? A DUI? While you're driving? What was it, a Stoli? Probably was, yeah. And then you had a gun. What do you think you're running from at 14? Your third grade teacher? Or your seventh grade teacher? Like, that's trying to teach you something? Man, come on, man. Little niggas is weird. But the parents be more weird because they're not honing into it. That's what gets me out of the whole process. It's so weird. So my suggestion, everyone, is stay alive. Stay alive. Stay alive as long as you can. Just don't depend on like hip hop or the rap game or shit like that. Like, because no rapper is fortunate, dead or alive. You're not fortunate alive. You damn sure ain't fortunate dead, nigga. Especially dead. You always got to worry about what the woman in your life, whether it's your mom or your girl or your wife, is going to do after you're gone when you're in the rap game or when you're a rapper or a street nigga / artist, whatever. Period. Name one. I can name one woman. And I'm saying this because, think about it. Juice WRLD passed away. His girl, she put his sex tape OnlyFans and got on. Pimp C's wife, they say she set him up or did some shit. FBG Duck's mom, she did an OnlyFans after Paige and was like, I should have been did this. King Von's sister and his girl. Like, and I'm just naming a little bit. There's hella more artists that then passed away. But Young Dolph's girl, Mia J. Shout out to Mia J. She's filthy. You should see what she's doing. Like, she's not off what they're off of. And that's why my nigga Dolph picked the right one. Shout out to Mia J. His kids is gorgeous. Man, rest in peace, Dolph. That nigga Dolph is born the same day as me. So, that 727 shit, man, that really, man, means something to me. And for some reason, I started absorbing to this nigga's music. And then he got killed. And I was like, and then they put his birthday up. I was like, cuz, that's my birthday. I was spooked. Spooked. But I'm being easy this year. Yeah, I ain't letting you niggas peck me off, man. Cause I'll be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna be so honest. I'm gonna keep it to myself, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it to myself. Hey, even Tupac's mom. I bet y'all don't know what she did. So, is it me now? Is it me, y'all, or? And I always say this, and I've been saying this for years, past 3 years to be exact. All the 30-year-olds and 40-year-olds, they are looking like they're 20, but the 20-year-olds are looking like they're close to 40, dog. Nigga, what the fuck? What the fuck did they put in this processed bullshit for our kids to grow off of it looking like Sanford and Son? Man, go shave. What are you doing with that much hair on your face already? You're only 9. I don't know, man. It's crazy. But and then there's an uptick in window falls. In Washington, there's an uptick in window falls. Window falls are only for what? Kids, motherfucker. That means you guys' parenting is just like I said. So if the kids are leaving out the house, shooting, killing, whatever, then in the house, they're falling out the window. Where the fuck is the mom and dad? House arrest? There's an uptick in kids falling out of windows. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You guys, man, really get me. But I've got a whole list of things that I'm not doing correctly, too. But nobody's making a podcast and talking about it. So, now, it has been psychologically proven that it only takes 4 minutes to fall in love. So, I found the answer to why the fuck I ain't never fell in love, nigga. It take 4 minutes. Oh shit, well I've been overthinking this shit then. Shit, I thought it could have took 4 decades or what? 4 minutes? Oh yeah, that's why I ain't fell for that then. It take 4 minutes, that's why I ain't fell for it. They say that, I've noticed this, that I wonder, you guys let me know in the chat now or later what your opinion is of this. But a wise man told me that power makes people care less about others, right? So I start thinking about that. And I'm like, okay, well, power makes people care less about others, right? As they become more powerful. So I'm like, okay, let me think of all the people that then treated me like they care less about me. I start thinking about a bitch or two, right? I'm like, that hoe ain't got no power. So I'm trying to figure out what it is. I gotta figure out what it is, y'all. Got to figure out what it is. I'm gonna get it, you know? So I don't know. I don't be seeing. I don't like a. No. The thing is, I like a powerful. I know a powerful lady right now. So she's more powerful than all the nothing. So it's not the power thing. It's the fact of me taking the last part and using it as the first thought process for who I believe isn't even powerful. So what I just gave you guys was an example of a kind of a cloudy process, and it didn't even need to be thought like that. Because for one, like I just said, these bitches aren't powerful. And for two, when you care less about somebody, it's a real enactment. I think that the people that I'm talking about is acting this shit out. Yeah, bitches act like they don't give a fuck about me. Bitch, you can't be letting me hit that joint every which position and then be like, I don't care about you. All right, you probably don't. You probably just want the rock off, but I don't even think it's that good at any point where you just override that with your own morals. I'm just saying. So, and I brought this up before. I mentioned this a couple different times. The very last person that you thought about that was on your mind before you go to sleep is either the reason for your happiness or your pain. So hear what I'm saying to you. The person that the last person on your mind before you go to sleep is either the reason for your happiness or your pain. So think about that, y'all. I argue that one because man, shit, tell you humble. I know a couple. I don't go to sleep every night with a motherfucker. that I think differently. So I think that's for certain type of people, man. And also, they say women with higher IQs have a harder time finding a mate. I'm like, no, that's not. I don't believe that either. Cause my baby mama, she got a low IQ and she still ain't found a nigga. Not the right one. Yeah, so I don't agree with a lot of things that I hear nowadays, man. A lot of things I hear nowadays, I fear nowadays. They've been transcribed and AI'd and everything. So they say that you're supposed to make most of your decisions unconsciously. That sounds like you're not putting no effort into your thought. You're just going with it like you're rolling the dice. So people who have a strong sense of guilt are better at understanding other people's thoughts and feelings. So people who have a strong sense of guilt are better at understanding other people's thoughts and feelings. I don't agree with that. Now, it's probably right, but as of right now in this moment, I don't agree with that. So people who have a strong sense of guilt. Oh, so they're saying you know how to sense guilt on someone are better at understanding other people's thoughts and feelings. Oh, I agree with that. I thought they were saying a motherfucker who always feel like knowing that they guilty of something can read out you. I misread it. I misunderstood it. I misunderstand a lot of things, like some of these dork ass bitches. That's why you got to cut them off, like unpaid cable. You can do it. Don't stay stuck in the same world. They say comedians and funny people are more depressed than others. Now, I'm not a comedian, but I'll take the funny people tag. And bitch, I'm not depressed right now. I just need to see my babies and I got my daughter, all my babies. But that would be the thing that would be picking me out. Besides that, I'm great. So comedians and funny people, no, what it is you talking about Hollywood, nigga, in Tinseltown, where you done doped them up and put a dildo in them. I'd be depressed too. You had me here butt naked with Eddie Murphy. Yeah, nigga, what the fuck you talking about off of some shit I ain't never been off of before in LA? Yeah, of course you'll be depressed, more depressed than others if you're a comedian or a funny person in LA. So, they say the happier we are, the less we sleep. Wrong. And I'll tell you why. Because, bitch, when I'm happy, I want to jump in some joints. And either way, it's going to be some ether. And I'm out of there. Yeah, I'm trying to get put to sleep. Yeah, what are you talking about? So I don't agree with that one, man. The happy we are, the less we sleep. It probably is true, but no, not when you're trying to decompress, nigga. What's wrong with these niggas? They don't know what they're talking about. So, even with the people who have a strong sense of guilt, I kind of don't, but yeah, I'll agree with it because I know how to sense a bitch when they're guilty. You can tell lying, man, I know, man. I got kids with one of them type of bitches. Bitch can't lie for nothing, bitch. And you think you're just gonna lie now? Bitch, go take a long walk off a short bridge. So the average high school kid today shows the same. Listen to this. This is a goddamn lie and a try. So listen. The average high school kid today shows the same level of anxiety as the average psychiatric patient in the 1950s. The average high school kid today shows the same level of anxiety as the average psychiatric patient in the 1950s. Bitch, didn't you make some of them Michael Myers movies and shit from back then at a point? So you mean to say one of them? That might have some, yeah. Hey man, when you put a vape with all these colors to them, that's gonna give them anxiety too. I'm anxious right now to go get me another one of these motherfuckers. Speaking of smoking, being alone, being alone for a long time is as bad for your health as smoking 15 cigs a day. So do you believe that or do you not? So being alone for a long time is as bad for your health. I am not agreeing with that. I've been alone by myself for multiple times by myself, and I'm I'll take that back. You know what? I'm gonna knock on wood. I don't want to say I'm healthy as an ox, and then something happened to me later on. But I'm gonna check into that a little bit more, man. Feeling ignored causes the same chemical effect as that of an injury. Hold on. No, I've been read this up and studied this, but I'm high now. Feeling ignored causes the same chemical effect as that of an injury. No. That's how you know people's minds are fucked off. You don't get a little bit of attention, bitch. It's a real war wound. Wow. So you guys get me with that, man. You guys get me. Let me call this number. Let me call this number back. Okay, I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna dip. What? Okay. I'm gonna dip, but Wake and Bake will be here. This is the end, my friends. You should have got a grin. We will do double tomorrow. Don't have no worries. I'll be there in a hurry. Until the morning time.